Welcome back to Let's Play Wild Arms. It's time for the Drifter Guardsman's Prologue, Clive. "9 days before the fateful encounter, Clive Winslet, age 30. He's about to embark on a mission considered the most deadly of all drifter trades, eradicating a monster. These drifters are accustomed to risking their lives to face danger. They do it for the reward and to satisfy their spirit. One cannot deny that in the eyes of many, these drifters are just ruffians driven by greed. Could this man be nothing more than a ruffian as well? Or perhaps more. This is an assignment I alone have accepted. I shall take it from here. Listen, Clive. I know you have quite a reputation as a drifter. This is your first time in these caverns. I'm sure you'll need me as your guide. You've heard of the buddy system, right? We always say 2 heads are better than 1. I can help you. Yes, I appreciate your concern, but my mission is to exterminate the keeper of these caverns and to protect the residents of the village. I believe that was the deal. Yeah, but what does that have to do with me? In other words, you're one of the residents I must protect. And as you mentioned, this is indeed my first time venturing into these caverns. As a result, I would not be able to ensure your safety if you accompany me. Please, there's no need to worry. I shall complete my assignment and return promptly to accept my bounty. Seems confident enough, but going in there all alone? Doesn't he realize this cavern is called the Den of Miasma? Clive, I can't let you go in there without at least doing what I can. This heal berry has the ability to restore HP. It's quite precious, but you're the one who needs it now. A single heal berry acquired. Alright, what can Clive do? He comes with a rifle with 2 shots, lock on, doubles power of arm, increases accuracy to 100%, Gatling, and summon. No mediums. So he is pure physical damage. But he has to reload after 2 shots. A heal berry, and we're actually getting a decent amount of XP and money per fight. It does feel like my time is being wasted with 3 monster fights, though. Tons of heal berries, though. Must be the miasma. Oh, bombs. Bombs? Bombs. Another single heal berry acquired. That woodwind reminds me of the N64 version of Comme ça Surtad. That uses the woodwind from the Mario 64 sound font. terminate these in order to advance. Can I bomb them? Yes. Yes, I can. That's one way to avoid an encounter. This is extremely MIDI music. I was joking, but this might actually be a very early PS2 game. Camel coin. Just checking if there are other paths. This miasma. I can sense the Keeper. It's not too far away. It's not too far now to the throne where the Keeper waits. I don't think monsters have thrones, dude. Demi-humans maybe, but not monsters. Hmm? So my retreat has been blocked out. I take it guests aren't very welcome here. I must confront the Keeper and inquire about the way out. I don't think that Keeper is going to be super talkative, dude. Looks much bigger and more agile than expected, and it assumes such a cautious stance. I mustn't let this one escape. I won't get another chance if I let it fly off. As long as I've accepted this assignment, I'll carry it out with grace. I shall get rid of you at once. The gold drake. Alright. Shoot it again. I need to reload. And walk on. Your basic maneuvers. Oh, I did it too early. It may be easy for you to evade my shots, but I won't allow you to sit here and allow that to happen. Alright, build up FP. Then reload. Wow, you miss a lot. Probably to help build the FP up. Nice. I possess the ability to track my prey's trail. I can foresee its slightest move. Hmm? How could I be so careless? I could have easily prepared if only I had predicted the source of this miasma to be the monster. No, stop. And he died. But hey, we got a potion berry. I failed. How did I seem to fall short at a crucial moment? Always? One of these days, How long have I been out? Doesn't seem to be too long, but... Toxic matter has entered my system. The effects don't appear to be too serious yet, but the more I move, the more it'll eat away at my body. Calling out for help won't do. Maybe quite a risk, but the wise choice would be to head back to the entrance, rather than wait here until what help arrives. Oh, poison. Potion berry is 1000 HP. I don't know if I can damage myself with bombs, and I'm not going to risk it. I meant to skip that, but oh well. Oh, a single bar guest. Oh my god. Not again. I can understand if I were an intruder, but to impute to someone who's trying to leave, really must have really been a rude guest. A bowler of this side probably wouldn't budge from one or two bombs. Perhaps placing a number of bombs in succession may work. Oh, it's the way out. Again, hit the button too late. Not being able to run, still not great. Was that 39 damage from poison in one turn? Yep, it was, just making sure. The town is totally wrecked, by the way. Like, there is not a snowball's chance that the town isn't wrecked after he made the big deal about, oh, I'm supposed to protect the town, and I took this job, and I have responsibility, and... Good heavens, are you alright? What a fever. What happened to you in there? I believe I've been afflicted by poison, if only I'd been more careful. What about the monster? Took to the sky. Okay, understood. We'll take care of the rest, so hang in there. You're gonna be alright. There's not gonna be a town to return to. Sine waves. Unintelligible dialogue that's meaningless to us as of now, but we'll have a greater meaning explained to us later. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. Oh, you're awake. Hold on a minute, I'll go make something. Here, this should warm you up. Why, thank you. Wow, this is really something. What is it? Knocked your socks off, huh? Well, here's a hint. Antidotes. That's right, it's more potent than regular off-the-shelf antidote. We boiled it in a great cauldron. I accidentally skipped that. Of course, I almost broke my back hauling you out of that cave when the monster got you. But all's well that ends well, right? Now we can get on with our lives. Monster in a cave. That's right, the monster. What came of it? What's that supposed to mean? You chased it away, didn't you? While you were recovering, the men grouped together and marched to the cave to look for the beast, but it was gone. All they could find was its lair deep in the bowels of a cavern. No trace of the monster was found. And what did they do with the lair? Well, they torched it, of course. We don't want the thing coming back, do we? They torched it? Yep, now the monster's toast, right? All I did was hurt the monster and chase it from the cave, but inevitably it'll want to nurse its wounds in the safety of its lair. If that's gone, then certainly it'll come and take revenge on those who destroyed its home. Your village and all who live here are in danger. do you think you're going? You need more rest. I accepted this assignment. That's why I must see it through to its completion. I'd never forgive myself if I gave up on my clients. Very unprofessional. Then here, take this. The monster's poisonous, right? I think it'll come in handy. Antidote acquired. I'm sure it will. The regrets of the past become chains, burdening you more and more with each step you take through the sands of time. Through knowledge of oneself, one can live without regret. I have you now. Yoshi. I don't know, it just reminded me of Kaiji. This is a very Final Fantasy setup right here, I have to say. Toxic breath. Shoot. Benny, why you no play shoot? Why you play Pappykin? Cures status ailment poison. I was really hoping I would dodge and have the FP immediately available. Oh. I'm trying to hit the cancel button. Oh man, I have enough for 2 now. I love exploding bosses. I got another antidote. Sweet. Clive aspired to be a bounty hunter and a drifter. But he always earned more than just a reward. He gave his clients peace, and in return, they gave him confidence. At times he might stop and rest his wings, but no drifter ever stopped drifting. Clive's next mission was to watch over an artifact on board the Transcontinental Railroad. But he wasn't alone. Opportunists were a dime a dozen. No one knew how many were on the train, or where it was headed. After all, some journeys only start after the last stop. That doesn't make sense. After the last intended stop, sure. Around and around we go. The world that encircles me begins to revolve. The gears grind and the spinning wheels of fate begin to turn. And finally, the train departs. A journey without a purpose. The train just steams away to the world beyond today. The accident that ensued on the train I happened to be on. And the three strangers I would later encounter. These all were coincidences. But if coincidence is a part of fate, I went to roam this vast Gaia to find the reason behind our encounter. I'm sure that one day, this tale will become a fond memory. Next time on Let's Play Wild Arms 3. Oh, that's weird. Next time on Let's Play Wild Arms 3, these 4 paths will finally come together, I think.